Hello, and welcome back to the channel. When I first decided to pack up my life in the US and head for greener pastures, literally and figuratively, I was overwhelmed with questions. Where do I go? What if I hate it? What if the local grocery store doesn't have peanut butter? Spoiler. Not everywhere does, and yes, it was a minor crisis. Deciding to leave the US and move abroad is one thing, but choosing where to go, that's a whole different beast. After countless hours of research, second-guessing, and spreadsheets, yes, I made spreadsheets, I've distilled my experience into this guide to help you figure out your perfect next chapter abroad. 1. Get clear on your goals and priorities. The first step is brutally honest self-reflection. Why are you leaving? Are you chasing lower costs, better healthcare, a different lifestyle, or just trying to escape Karen from HR? We've all been there. Cost of living. Are you looking for a place where your dollar stretches further? Climate preferences. Are you dreaming of eternal summer, or do you love a good snowy winter? Healthcare. Will you need affordable and reliable healthcare? Culture and language. Are you okay navigating life in a foreign language, or do you prefer an English-speaking country? Work and remote jobs. Will you need to work while abroad? How do local laws affect that? For me, cost of living and reliable Wi-Fi were non-negotiables. No Wi-Fi, no Netflix. No Netflix, no happiness. 2. Research countries that align with your goals. Once you've figured out your priorities, it's time to play digital darts with the world map. Countries like Portugal, Mexico, Thailand, and Costa Rica often top the expat-friendly lists. Portugal. Affordable, beautiful, and lots of expats. Mexico. Vibrant culture, diverse landscapes, and great food. Thailand. Tropical paradise, low cost of living, and the friendliest people. Costa Rica. Laid-back vibes, focus on sustainability, and pura vida. For me, the idea of sipping cheap wine on a sun-soaked Portuguese balcony was too good to pass up. But your dream might be hammocks in Bali or street tacos in Mexico City. Visa and residency requirements. Here's where things can get bureaucratic: visas. Each country has its own set of hoops to jump through, and some are basically flaming hula hoops held by a very unimpressed government official. Digital nomad visas. Great for remote workers. Retirement visas. If you have a pension or savings. Investment visas. Got cash to invest in property or business? Student visas. An underrated option if you're up for studying. Pro tip. Don't just skim the visa requirements, print them out, highlight them, and double-check your financial eligibility. 4. Test the waters first, if you can. Before you sell everything and commit to a long-term lease, try a scouting trip. Spend at least a month in your top choices. Airbnb it. Wander the neighborhoods, and really pay attention. Are the locals friendly? Does the Wi-Fi hold up during Zoom calls? Is the cost of living as advertised? Can you picture yourself being happy there long-term? For me, spending a month in Lisbon sealed the deal. I knew I could see myself strolling the cobblestone streets daily and pretending I was in a cool indie film. 5. Consider safety and political stability. Nobody likes to think about this, but safety is key. Check government travel advisories, expat forums, and local news. Are there political protests every other Tuesday? How safe is public transportation? What's the crime rate like? Listen, I'm not saying you need to be paranoid, but let's avoid regions where, taken 4 inches could easily be filmed. 6. Talk to other expats. No one understands expat life better than other expats. Join Facebook groups, Reddit communities, or local expat meetups. Ask them about things like hidden cost, cultural adjustments, banking, and taxes. Their biggest regrets. Expats have the best tips, and they'll tell you where the peanut butter is. 7. Logistics. The unsexy details. Moving abroad isn't just sipping cocktails by the sea, it's also paperwork. So much paperwork. Banking. Will your US bank work abroad? Taxes. The US taxes its citizens no matter where they live. Fun. Healthcare insurance. Get international health insurance. Shipping or storage. Are you bringing all your stuff or going minimalist? I recommend making a checklist. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. 8. Embrace the adventure and the chaos. At some point, you'll ask yourself, what the heck am I doing? Maybe it'll be when you're lost in a foreign grocery store or arguing with Google Translate. But here's the thing, moving abroad is an adventure. It'll challenge you, frustrate you, and ultimately grow you in ways you can't imagine. For me, the scariest part was the first month. But one day, I was drinking coffee on a balcony overlooking the Atlantic, and I realized, yep, this was worth it. Thinking phase final thoughts. Deciding where to move when leaving the US is not easy. But it's also one of the most exciting decisions you'll ever make. Take your time, do your homework, and listen to your gut. Whether you end up in a sleepy Spanish village, a Thai beach town, or sipping espresso in Italy, make sure it feels right for you. And hey, if you find the world's best peanut butter along the way, let me know. Happy adventuring!